Basic appraisal procedures, page 188. This was common in older multi-story brick buildings. It is rarely used today because of its poor fire-resistant design and the high cost of long studs. Roofing. The roof of a house is part of the last step in framing. There are several styles of exterior roof design that can be used. Roof style can influence the choice of roof frame. 3 roof frame types are truss roofing, joist and rafters, and sloped joist. Truss roofing. Truss roofing is a type of roof frame that consists of several pieces attached together in a triangular structure that creates a beam of support to hold up the roof covering. Trusses are held together by nails, bolts, or metal plates called gusset plates. A truss must be used when the span or weight of the roof would be too great for a single beam. Preformed trusses are often used because they are less expensive than longer pieces of wood, can be engineered to be stronger than beams, and come to the job site pre-assembled. Example: truss roofing, load-bearing walls, truss. Joist and rafters, load-bearing walls, joist, rafter. Sloped joist, load-bearing walls, and a joist. Roof framing types. You have a hip, you have a gable, you have a flat, you have a shed, you have a salt box, you have a mansard, gambrel. Extra note: New Mexico has only one building standard. Extra note: Northern New Mexico roofs. Roof materials. Roof material illustrations from Marshall and Swift Home Repair and Remodel Cost Guide 1997. Asphalt, shingle, low dollar. Roll roofing / mineral surface, low dollar. 3. Built up / hot asphalt on felt, medium dollar. Preformed metal, number 4, low dollar. Standing seam, medium dollar, number 5. Number 6, wood shingle, medium dollar. Number 7, wood shake, high dollar. Number 8, slate, high dollar. Number 9, clay tile, high dollar. Page 189. Joist and rafters. Joist and rafters roofing is a type of roof frame with joist supported by the outer load-bearing walls and a central load-bearing wall that acts as the beams do for floor joists. The ceiling joists run horizontally, parallel to the floor. The ceiling rafters begin on the outer load-bearing walls, but rise as they come to the center peak of a roof. This rise is referred to as a roof's pitch. The rise of a roof as stated in vertical inches per horizontal foot, where the rafters meet at the peak. There is only a ridge board between the two sets of rafters. The rafters are supported by opposing pressure, which each side places on the other. Sloped joist. Sloped joist roofing is a type of roof frame with joists going from the outer load-bearing walls to a central load-bearing wall that is higher than the outer walls. Instead of the joists being parallel to the floor, they slope up with the pitch of the roof. There are no rafters because the joists essentially take that position. This type of roof framing allows for vaulted and cathedral ceilings. These types of ceilings rise as they follow the roof line on one or both sides, extending up into the roof peak. They are not flat across the top and do not run parallel to the floor, creating a feeling of openness, and are ideal for skylights. Important points. The sixth step in the construction of a new house is roofing. 3 roof frame types are truss roofing, joists and rafters, and sloped joists. The roof of a house is also part of the last step in framing. Important points. The 7th step in the construction of a new home is rough ends. Rough ends are typically not visible after construction as they are hidden by the finished walls. Typically, inspection of each individual rough end will occur after its completion to ensure compliance with codes and regulations. Rough ends. After the frame is complete, the next step is to perform rough ends. Essentially, these items are not seen because they will be hidden later by the finished walls, but they are vital to the operation of a house. Rough ends include electrical wiring, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and so on. In some cases, permits might need to be acquired for each type of work performed. Nevertheless, thorough inspections will follow, usually after each type of work has been completed, to ensure it complies with all building codes and safety regulations. Extra note: all of the following except interior finish work. Once the rough end work is completed and inspections have been performed, the interior finish work can commence. This is a long and detailed process of covering everything that is exposed. Ceilings and walls of studs will be covered with drywall or other material. Painting, wall coverings, or other similar surface finish is the next step. Floors will be covered. Today, there are numerous floor covering materials, which include wood, carpet, laminate and vinyl, and ceramic tile. Light fixtures, electrical switches and outlets, plumbing fixtures, and cabinetry will also be installed. If there are built-in items such as kitchen equipment or media components, these are installed at this point as well. Finally, all interior trim is installed along with other special finish items.